A person's mind is so powerful that they can invent, create, experience, and destroy things with thoughts alone. The result of those thoughts manifests themselves into 7 basic emotions. The emotions are love, joy, fear, hate, anger, sadness, and envy. Notice anything in particular about these emotions? Only 2 are positive. Think about this sad reality for a moment and listen carefully. All that is bad in life is a result of our inability to control our negative emotions. Today's podcast is on emotional intelligence, EQ, or what our grandparents called good old-fashioned common sense wisdom. A better title for today's podcast would be Controlling and Channeling Your Emotion for a Better, More Productive You. Recently, 2 unthinkable crimes occurred here in Florida. A man was shot and killed in a movie theater, and a 17-year-old was shot and, yes, killed in his vehicle for not turning down his loud music. In both of these cases, the attorney is arguing that the defendants just snapped, reacted without thinking. Temporary insanity. While I make no excuses or justifications for such actions, people much smarter than I at Harvard, Columbia, and Yale will tell you that temporary insanity is nothing more than someone reacting out of emotion without thinking. And worse, in many cases, it holds up in court. A more recent and less heinous example is the Oklahoma State basketball player who falls to the ground and has a rabid fan screaming obscenities in his face, only to have the player jump up and push the fan, resulting in a 3-game suspension for the player and a whole lot of disgrace for his team, his school, and his family. One split-second reaction without thinking causes pain and great suffering. So, here is an important prerequisite in the discussion on emotional intelligence. Respond, don't react. You see, we react out of negative emotions. We respond with thoughtful ones. Reacting is ignorant. Responding is intelligent. Bottom line, when it comes to happiness and success in life and in all relationships, your EQ, emotional intelligence, is more important than your IQ, your intellectual intelligence. So what's the secret to building stronger relationships, reaching your career goals, and succeeding in life? Let's take a look at what emotional intelligence is. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify and manage emotions in a positive way. When you manage your emotions in a positive way, good things occur. Or better yet, you avoid bad things from happening. A look at the positive benefits of emotional intelligence will motivate you to learn more about this positive, powerful behavior. It relieves stress. It promotes more effective communication. It eliminates conflict. It keeps you in control, increases empathy for others, and most importantly, helps you reach your ultimate outcome. Ever hear someone say, "Don't hit send"? Write the letter, just don't hit send. In sports, 99% of the times the person who retaliates gets flagged. When you're emotionally intelligent, you're able to recognize your own emotional state and those of the people around you. You begin to channel and control your emotions, allowing you to better choices and more prudent decisions. Ultimately, you relate better with people at home and at work. The outcome, simple: peace, happiness, and success. Here are the 4 components to emotional intelligence. 1, self-awareness. You take your own emotional temperature before you react. You recognize your emotions and how they will impact others. Number 2, self-management. You're able to control the impulse to react and channel the emotion to adjust to the situation and strive for a positive outcome. 3, social awareness. You understand the emotional need and state of others around you and can adjust and understand the best way to control yourself in the real world. And 4, relationship management. You know the key to developing and nurturing relationships is controlling your emotions. This allows you to better express how you feel and be heard, and more importantly, allowing you to better understand how others feel. A powerful, necessary behavior called empathy. In part 2 of Emotional Intelligence, we will discuss the 2 parts of our brain that direct our emotions and how understanding this dynamic gets you closer to emotional intelligence. Frankly, this strategy is a game changer for you and everyone you interact with in your life. Remember, 2 5-minute podcasts on this complex topic is not realistic or productive. My hope today is the information I'm sharing with you will motivate you to research and learn more about emotional intelligence and how it plays a vital role in your existence. I promise everyone around you will be glad you did. Simply stated, people want to be with someone that brings out the best in them, not the stress in them.